Welcome, children. Hope you are doing well. Due to the current situation prevailing in the world, we are going to instruct you through video lessons. I am K. Prabhakar Rao, JL English, Ibrahimpatnam. Today, let us learn about punctuation. The principal marks of punctuation are as follows: full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, question mark, exclamation, and inverted commas. Now let us have a look at this chart. Full stop, comma, question mark, semicolon, apostrophe, colon, round brackets, exclamation mark, quotation mark, ellipsis mark, hyphen, dash, slash, brace, at sign, square brackets, and asterisk. Now let us read the following sentences. A panda, a bear-like mammal native to China, walks into a cave. He orders a sandwich, tea, etc., eats and drinks all, then draws a gun and fires 2 shots in the air. Why? Asks the confused waiter, as the panda makes towards the exit. The panda produces a badly punctuated manual. Look it up, he says. It is written, panda, large black and white bear-like mammal, eats, shoots, and leaves. The comma is the culprit. The sentence should have been, panda, large black and white bear-like mammal, eats, shoots, and leaves. Comma should have been placed here. Now let us read some more sentences. Woman without her man is nothing. That means woman is nothing unless there is man. Now the same sentence, let us see. Woman without her, man is nothing. Here the meaning of the sentence is, man is nothing unless there is woman. In both the sentences, the words are same, but by placing comma at different places, the entire meaning is changed. In the first sentence, woman is being highlighted. In the second sentence, man is being highlighted. Let us see this sentence. Let's eat grandpa. See, grandpa is going to be eaten. Let's eat, grandpa. Here, the meaning of this sentence is inviting grandpa to eat. The meaning is changed by changing the place of the comma. Akbar said, Ashoka was a great warrior. The meaning of this sentence is, Ashoka was a great warrior. Same sentence is written here, but the meaning is changed. Akbar said Ashoka was a great warrior. In the first sentence, Ashoka is being highlighted. In the second sentence, Akbar is being highlighted. That is the magic of punctuation. Punctuation marks, like traffic signals, are visual indicators used in written and printed text to make text practical and meaningful. Punctuation is of 3 types: end punctuation, internal punctuation, and word punctuation. End punctuation is of 3 types again: full stop, question mark, and exclamatory mark. Now, as a part of end punctuation, let us take up full stop first. It is also called period in American English. It indicates the longest pause and always placed at the end of a sentence. It is used at the end of declarative and imperative sentences. For example, Naveen is university student. Come here. We have placed full stop here and here. After abbreviations and initials also, full stop is used. MA means Master of Arts. BSc, Bachelor of Science. AM, ante-meridian. PM, post-meridian. Full stop is also used to separate hour from minute and date from month and year. The class begins at 8:15 a.m. daily. Vanitha was born on 5th December 2012. Note: Full stops are omitted in some cases. Omitted means not used. In acronyms, when they are pronounced as a complete word. For example, NATO, UNESCO, VAT. When the capital letter in the abbreviation doesn't stand for a complete word, the full stop is not used. TV means television, TB means tuberculosis. Full stop is not used in newspaper headlines. Art is more than unbroken lines. Heat wave condition persists till May. My dear students, hope you have understood punctuation marks and in the end punctuation, full stop, we have discussed today. For homework, I am giving you two questions. How many types of punctuation are there? Where do we use full stop? Thank you. Let's meet in the next class.